There's no denying the Audi S4 is a good-looking car. It's sleek, it's classy, and muscular. Its xenon eyes with LED mascara look like they should be in a Maybelline commercial. The Alcantara splattered interior is absolutely gorgeous. The V8 is gone, but what happens when you couple its good looks with Quattro, a supercharger, and a 6-speed manual? You get one brilliant machine.
Is powered by a 3-liter supercharged V6, which pumps out a vastly underrated 333 horsepower and 325 foot-pounds of torque. Sure, it's lost the snarl of the V8, but this compact engine pumps out way more than enough grunt to satisfy most people. Quite honestly, Audi does such a good job with sound deadening that you barely heard the V8 anyways, so it's not much of a letdown. The S4 gets 17 miles per gallon in the city and 26 on the highway. So you're probably not going to brandish your new car at an environmental conference in San Francisco. That being said, for a sports car as quick as this, it's not bad at all. And because the new generation Audi is priced 9% lower than the previous B7 generation, you can save up for that Prius you've always wanted. Even if you removed all of the Audi badging, you would have no problem convincing anyone that this was a high-end German slingshot. Its stance and presence really do all the talking. Well, yes, screaming. The BMW 335i is the successful kid that went to party school. The car is more fun and engaging to drive than the S4. However, the S4 went to Harvard. Its pedigree, you can't argue with it. It's got really practical all-wheel drive, which is fantastic in the wet, snow, and dry. It's got enough grunt to put a smile on your face, and it just has this class about it that the BMW doesn't have. And those are really difficult things to compete with. One thing I love about this car is the power delivery is very smooth. The shift linkage is very smooth in the car, and downshifts just seem to be very easy. I haven't been in the car for very long and I feel very comfortable. But what you really want to know when you're looking at a car like the S4 is how it performs. So I'm going to start with the negatives and get that out of the way because there's a ton of positives. The steering. It is way too loose even in dynamic mode. I mean, I could literally steer this car with my fingertips. However, Audi is a business and they realize that the majority of their customers like the way it is right now. Now, if it had the precise steering, the heavy steering of a Porsche GT2 RS or something like that, I would be ecstatic. But the majority of Audi's buyers would probably be really frustrated with the car. So, in a sense, if you don't want jarring vibrations and you don't want a steering wheel that feels like you're opening a fire hydrant, this car is perfect. The rest of this car is magnificent. With its awesome all-wheel drive Quattro system, this car pulls 0.94 Gs on the skid pad, which is rib-bruising grip. The car is also exceptionally easy to drive quickly. I mean, I'm putting in very little effort and able to go at a very quick pace with a lot of confidence, and that says something about Audi's brilliant engineering. For people who want to have fun in a car that can also be driven daily, this is really a perfect package. You can push the car really hard, whether it's on the road or the track, without breaking a sweat. This car also comes equipped with the optional Bang & Olufsen sound system, 505 watts, that will completely redefine what you think good audio sounds like. The interior of the S4 is fantastic. The leather is supple, the Alcantara accents give you a little hint that it's a semi-exotic car. But will your passengers feel the same way? I'm pleased to tell you that I'm 5'10", medium build, and I fit perfectly in the back. Chances are you're looking at the S4 and not the A4 because you want a car that stirs your soul and tears up the tarmac. I'm happy to report that this car does all that and more.